Alright, let's work on number 2, and the question is, how many units away from the origin is the point negative 3, 4? So we've got some planar geometry here. Let's scroll down. Number 12, this is on planar geometry. So we've got our XY graph. Okay, and here's our origin, and the point is at negative 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, negative 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we go over back 3, and then down 4. Alright, and these would be, positive x, and negative x, negative y, positive y. So we've got 3 units and 4 units, and the question is, what is the distance? All right, or how many units rather? How many units away from the origin? Okay, so or units from the origin. And here we have to know that measuring distance between 2 points on a plane, it's a straight line distance. As long as we've got a continuous plane where you don't have to just march. It's not like city blocks, right? City blocks, you've got a building, okay, and sidewalks, okay, and you can't just walk through the building to get to the point on the other side. So this is not, okay, this is not the way that things work. We don't just walk, this way 3 steps and this way 4 steps and say the answer is 7. Okay, it is not 7. The answer, or the distance, is this straight line distance between the 2 points. And in order to measure that, okay, in general, use the formula based on the Pythagorean theorem. But in this case, we see that we have a triangle, right? And I'll draw that triangle in blue. Okay. We have a triangle here. Okay. And we've got 3 and 4 on the sides, and remember that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So 9 plus 16 equals c squared, or c equals the square root of 25, or 5. So this is a pretty common right triangle, a 3, 4, 5 triangle. Remember, the hypotenuse is the side opposite the right angle there. So that's so the answer here is 5 units. And so how about advanced? What is the general formula? For the distance between any 2 points. So, or advanced challenge, we'll call it. So it's a fun problem, and especially if you generalize it to find the distance between, as we scroll down, between any 2 points on this plane. So for example, x1, y1 over here, and x2, y2 over here. this general problem of what is this distance L between those 2 points. That's an interesting problem to figure out what that formula is. Of course, you could just look it up on Google, but it's a lot more instructive if you figure out how to prove to yourself what that formula should be.